7 beauty secrets I learned while traveling in Japan. Japanese women had the most flawless complexion and the healthiest, shiniest hair that I've seen of any country I've traveled in. Number 1, they apparently go to their doctors to get hormonal treatments because a lot of skin issues stem from this hormonal imbalance. So for example, if you have excessively oily skin, one of the reasons could be that you produce too much testosterone, and getting a hormonal balance treatment is completely seen as normal there. Number 2, they regularly get lasers for their skin. This is in addition to their at-home skincare. So they go to their derm office and get Fraxels or Picos, and you'll often see many of them have like these grid-like appearances on their skin from recovering from Fraxel, which leads like a grid-like pattern. And sometimes they wear masks to cover it up, which is pretty normal. But for the most part, this is a very common practice, and lasers are a lot more affordable there than the US. Number 3, they treat hair care like skincare. Japanese beauty is all about looking healthy as natural as possible, and hair care is a big part into how you appear. So they'll visit salons every 2 weeks pretty regularly, keeping their hair at a shorter length to keep the visits affordable, as well as the hair looking healthier. They rarely have very long hair. And they also do hair masks on the regular. Number 4, because they prioritize the youthful look, they make sure that their makeup does not take precedent over their natural beauty. Meaning, when they put on makeup, they would rather have a light coverage they have to reapply often, rather than a heavy coverage that looks cakey and unnatural. Even their eyeshadow looks like it's barely there. Oftentimes you can't even tell if it's even eyeshadow, and the brow powder looks like it's part of their natural brow. With lipstick, they rarely ever go with anything unnatural. It's like a very natural color, so when you look at someone, it looks like they woke up like that. Number 5, they are extremely selective of what they eat. Not only do they get lasers at the doctor's office, sometimes even at home with this handheld device, and the skincare routines that they maintain, they watch what they eat extensively. And what I mean by that is that they usually cook steamed vegetables at home to eat, or rice and fish that have light sodium and little to no grease. This causes little acne, if at all. Number 6, they would rather save months and months and buy something high quality like skincare or Chanel rather than buying a bunch of lower quality things. Overall, they wear very high quality fabric that accentuates the figure when they move. And even the men, if you look at their shoes, like the businessman at the end of the day, their shoes are spotless and clean and polished. Number 7, they walk a lot. 10,000 steps a day is easy for them. This is why a lot of them have a very lean figure, and they don't really have to exercise a lot because they walk so much. I'm running out of time, but if you want a part 2, let me know.